Hello everybody, Saltusi Ren here, and welcome back to Wildermyth as we follow the Guardians of Wyvernsong, who have actually just managed to clear the map of all the Morthagi incursions and other like Draven and Thrixel and whatever the heck else there is. We just have one little spot left, which is hopefully the source of the Morthagi. We're looking for a place called Elm Shade, it says. Last time we got ambushed a couple times. Talip, in particular, kept running into a doppelganger of himself. He's been having the most trouble when it comes to, like any special quests. He is the most cowardly. I think that by now, I do think I'm gonna have him start trying to step up a little more, cause it's getting annoying. It is getting annoying that like everyone else is having all this stuff happen, but I'm very curious and I want his story to progress, because we're starting to get a little bit more into everyone else's stories, but not his. So next time something comes up, I'm probably gonna push it to actually progress, rather than having him like turn and run. Because I want to see what happens. I want to see where his story takes him. But anyway, in the meantime, we also have to start building this place up. We can build a station. And spend one legacy point. We do have that. The people's needs are our needs as well. We should help as we can. Nine Haven's tailoring families have selected this spot for an outfitter, or a weaverworks, or even a well-removed tannery. Any of these would help the provincials prosper. So we can get hide and fabric, 2 fabrics, or 2 hides. Let's go with a hide and a fabric. And Talib can heal up while we're doing this, so you finish up with the Griffstone Glade. Outfitter's established. Good job. And why don't you guys also come here and start building a bridge? Because we're going to need one. Let's get started. You 3. Yes. Go ahead and start doing it. And you guys are done. So, sight safe and knowledge gained. I'll be happy to see the last of this place, no lie. So, we can get the Stormflint Sash. It has 0.7 potency. Let's see, who would get the most use out of it? I think Bryson would, being a mage. Arkeem probably as well, because of the fire thing. I think there was a recent update that actually changes some of the mechanics, so I think that Arkeen's fire is also affected by potency, but Bryson, being a mage, really needs that for magic, I believe, so I'm going to go ahead and give it to Bryson for now. And a Silverbark Cloak, ooh. It does +5 block. Okay, Hewn Hand, I feel like it would be useful for Hewn Hand. Arkeen maybe, but Hewn Hand, being as weak as he is, I want to give it to him. Yeah, let's give it to you, Hewn Hand. Okay, and I'm going to have you guys actually come here and prepare a defense while the others are... Let's train and equip local archers. You two come over here and do that while the others start building a bridge. They'll all be around here. Ah, the Calamities are advancing their plans over time. I want to cancel the Batchby and the Sommelier. We're going to run out of legacy points eventually, but we have 6 left. Thrixel, I can deal with a Thrixel. Okay, these guys can continue their stuff. Archers are equipped. And you guys can help. Alright, the bridge has been built. So off to Rondia they go. And find the source of the Morthagi. So guys, let's go and scout this place out. And Rondia has been revealed. Now we have to assault Elm Shade. Our friend has offered to meet us for the fight. Interesting. Alright. Let's do it. We've got all 5 of our people. Let's do this. What lies beneath? They found Grim waiting at Elm Shade, just as he had promised. The Decker does lack a certain Morthagi.
It's probably underneath. Stomp around a bit.
I think he's aged quite a bit too, hasn't he? Everyone's stomping around, okay.
Thunk.
I guess we must have found something.
One doesn't research mortificers for years just to remain completely useless.
The wide floor stone eventually yielded to Talip and Arkeen's efforts, revealing dusty steps into the dark. So you're still up for clearing it out?
That was the plan. Why I came all the way here, and why I made this.
Ooh, that is an interesting looking axe.
That is damn scary. But a lot can change in the long walk across the yondering lands. My spine is brambles, my knees are splitting into shards, my years remind me of the debts I owe them. And perhaps another fight isn't how I want this to end. Not yet. So I wanted to give this to you.
Oh.
You must be joking. One of you will take down more foes with it than I could at this point. I'll stay out here. I'm no surgeon, but I can tend to anyone who needs it.
Okay.
Take care of each other down there.
I don't even want to know what some of this stuff is. You may be about to find out.
Alright, the Clock Stopper. A tier 3 great axe. Whoo, boy. Given to the company as a gift. This is only a tier 1 Storm Gash. It's also just a basic axe. I think it's going to Garland. Garland is the one who will get the most use out of it. Yeah. Garland gets the Clock Stopper. That's what it was called. Yeah, I lost it after like a second. I have a great memory. Okay, so there's 2 pumps, 2 butlers, and a wardrobe. Alright. This is gonna be pretty scary, so... You come up here and do Sentinel, because... kinda need it. Let's see. Arkeen. Go ahead and come up here. Open the door. Oh, there's a butler, and there's also a haberdasher. Oh, fun. Suddenly, a structure hums to life and begins to spew a skull-splitting fog through the room.
Ah! Somebody destroy that thing!
Oh boy, Silk Step. Okay. You, Bryson, come up here and interfuse with the rubble and Bone Lance the butler. There we go. Alright, Talip, will you be able to shoot the butler? It's your best bet. Alright. Hewn Hand, come up here and be a guardian. Everyone took 1 point of damage already. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, you can move up here. Oh, it's guarding! Okay. We're attacking the butler. Bryson, I'm gonna move up here. I'm gonna have you interfuse with that barricade. And can I have this thing Splinter Blast the Haberdasher? Okay. Arcane, I'm gonna have you come up here. Can you shoot the Haberdasher? Not from here. You can Quelling Moss this thing, at least. You, I'm gonna have shoot the Sommelier. And the Sommelier is gonna be very well protected, though. I'll have you try. Yeah. You come up here and be a sentinel, I suppose. Okay, the Sommelier took 2 damage. We've all taken 1. Bryson took cover. Okay, Bryson, you have the best shot at defeating that thing. Let's see. I think it's too far away for Splinter Blast to affect. Barrage. Okay, Barrage can affect right here. There we go. Haberdasher is gone.
Phew. Okay, that's taken care of. Breathing certainly makes things easier.
Okay. Now that is what Bryson is good for. Taking out things from behind the barricade, apparently. Who knew it would be so useful to have a barricade there? I'm gonna have you come up over here and be a sentinel. Hewn Hand, I actually want you to give Bryson some extra armor. How about? There we go. And in the meantime, I'm going to have you move over here. And Arcane, going to have you come over here and Silk Step. There we go. The Sommelier takes 2 damage. Bryson takes cover. Here comes another Sommelier. And the Butler. Okay. So we can Splinter Blast both the Sommelier and the Butler from here. Yeah? Yeah. Watch this. There goes the Sommelier. You can come up here and shoot this Sommelier. Okay, you can come up here and be a sentinel. You can come up here and be a guardian. And you come on up here. Can you do anything? You can't shoot this thing. Cone of Fire won't do anything. Quelling Moss, can't reach it. So you'll just have to wait. Well. Okay. Well. You can go ahead and shoot this thing, yeah? Yeah. It's been poisoned. Bryson, you can interfuse with the bookshelf and Splinter Blast it. You can shoot this thing. It got blocked. So it won't guard here. So we can attack it. There we go. Good job, Garland. And Hewn Hand, come up here and be a guardian. Okay. So you come up here and just bash the Wildling. The Wildling has like no health. That's good. You come on over here. And Silk Step. Bryson needs to catch up, so I'm gonna just have Bryson catch up. Talip, come on over here. And let's set up an ambush over here. In the meantime, you can move over here, Garland, and be Sentinel. Yeah, here comes a Spectic. Okay. You can come over here and be a Sentinel. Hewn Hand can't really move that far. You'll be a Guardian. You can move like right here and immediately be able to... There's the wardrobe. Well, just take out the Spectic, it's gone. Bryson, we're gonna need to have you move a little bit closer, so I'm gonna have you come over by Hewn Hand. And Talip, I don't think you can shoot the wardrobe from way over here. Let's go ahead and set up an ambush, like right here. Here comes the Spectic, and the wardrobe is moving as well. Well... You can shoot the Spectic, yeah? No, you can't. And the wardrobe is also out of your line of sight. So let's just have you Silk Step. Garland, I'm gonna place you right here, and Sentinel. These guys are slow, my warriors are slow, but, I mean, what else can I do? Can you shoot the wardrobe? You cannot. You also, you cannot? Okay. Well, Cone of Fire won't do anything. And you can't Silk Step right now, so I'm gonna just have you wait. And Bryson, come up by Hewn Hand. Can you interfuse with the scene? You can Shackle, you can Steel Fire. The wardrobe's on exactly the opposite side. I want to get you a little closer before you start interfusing with me stuff, so you'll wait. Oh look, there's another Wildling. Oh, it's just building it's just building more. Okay. Bryson, come on over here. Gonna have you interfuse with the table. And do a barrage on everything over here. Goodbye, Spectic. You... If I put you here, you can do a through shot, yeah? There we go. Goodbye, Wardrobe, and goodbye, Wildling. And then Garland, you can just bash this Spectic. It has like 2 health. There we go. Huzzah! Everyone did very well. Hewn Hand has leveled up, and so has Arkeen. We also got another Brawl Guard, which I kind of prefer the Link Mail for Hewn Hand. Garland already has a Brawl Guard, so I guess we'll just salvage it for some fabric. And Hewn Hand has grown stronger. So he can do a Zealous Leap, which takes 1 turn cooldown as a swift action. Hewn Hand makes a daring leap up to 4 spaces away. The distance is 3 plus half potency. Huh, interesting. There's Inspiration and Wisdom. I kind of want to go with Zealous Leap. I'm very curious what that does. And Arkeen is now a Bronzehorn Hunter. Okay, so she can ambush as well. She can Jump Jaw. She can throw a Jump Jaw trap that will deal 4 damage and pin the first enemy who walks near. And she has a long reach. I kind of want to do the Jump Jaw because she's got like a lot of... She's got like a lot of, like, more gimmicky stuff going on with her, so let's go with Jump Jaw, I think.
Oof. Oh, good! I was hoping that wasn't them! How did things shake out?
They've been disassembled. That's a polite way of putting it. We'll melt down what we can.
So you pulled it off then? Good. We can rest for a bit.
What do you mean, a bit? We destroyed their source, didn't we? Nothing's crawling out of there again.
This workshop was not the only one ever in operation. And Morthagi's ability to lie dormant and bide their time is one of their greatest strengths.
Oh boy.
I hope I'm wrong, but in case I'm not, and in case I'm not around to help the next time...
Not around? He is an old man.
It's a thing you have to consider when you reach my age. In case I'm not, keep your wits about you.
Okay. So, based on our performance this chapter, we have earned 11 years of peace. Alright, okay. We've also got 5 heartwoods, 9 hides, 12 ingots, 4 fabrics, and 12 spell threads. So that should be very useful. So once again, we are in the middle of peacetime for 11 years. And hey! Everyone's been a little bit weakened. The Morthagi are still just as terrifying, but the Thrixil aren't as bad. The Draven aren't as bad, and the Deepest have never been really a concern to me. So, during the years of peace...
It was true! This cheese is incredible!
Oh, they're definitely starting to age. Look at them. Huonhan finally translated Zephoma the Haggard's secret notes on the aerodynamics of axe-head shapes. What? Bryson carried one large bedroll upon his back. Huonhan a jug of wine on his. And they snuck off into the hills for some time to enjoy the views in each other's company. Aww. That's sweet. Rumors abound that Talib had been seen doing great deeds near Darkfields, even though he has not been seen in that region in some time. Oh, interesting. There goes the doppelganger, I suppose. Garland was sometimes seen in the company of a black-feathered creature. They would disappear for hours or days, and Garland would always return with a haunted look in his bright eyes. Ooh, interesting. Hope Garland's doing okay. Wait, what? Arkeen Fever's son has reached adventuring age. Helmdon Fever has joined the Guardians of Wyvernsong as a warrior. She has a son, apparently. Okay. Not what I was expecting. I wonder what he's like. Well, we'll find out, won't we? And we can advance Garland's transformation. So I think we'll do that. We'll advance Garland's transformation to give him a crow leg. I would like wings, but unfortunately that so far has not happened. We can advance Talib's transformation, but then he'll be reduced to a crossbow as well instead of a bow. But you get +6 stunt chance, and you get shields. Shields reduce damage from non-flanking attacks by 1. We'll allow it to advance just a little bit, but we do want to keep the other arm. In the meantime, Arkeen will get a fire leg. That'll be less speed, but a little bit more warding. Arkeen... Sure. Okay, in the meantime... Ooh, what's this? You can be... So now we have to give them some upgrades. Let's see. Well, you're still stuck with the same old armor. I kind of want to give you something better. The Ghost Trap, that would use up all the fabric, though. Does anybody have... Let's see, Helmden has link mail, so you're good with that. Let's see, Greybark would lower your speed, but you already got lower speed. You have Brawl Guard, but I could take it to Wilder Guard. That would be 2 fabrics. Oh, you have a Crowtail! Oh, that's fun. Let's see. Clockstopper is already tier 3, isn't it? Yeah, we can't really do better than the tier 3 axe. Bryson has Dusty Drab. Could go up to Heather Drab. That would be 3 fabrics. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Garland? Or, So you have Link Mail. I could take that up to Night Mail. That's also 3 fabrics, though. And I only have 5 fabrics, so I have to be very careful what I'm doing with fabrics. Let's see. In the meantime, Helmden Fever. You're not going to be able to catch up with the others quite as well, I believe. So I'm going to give you... I kind of want to give you the Ember Blade. I don't know. The Ember Blade or the Grave Flame? Or wait, hang on. It keeps changing the names. The Battle Tooth of Colt Grave, or the Wraith Splitter, Iron Fate, the Wildlife Splitter, Wilder Edge. I do like this. And I don't know what else I'm gonna need the ingots for, because I already have tier 3 axe. Tier 3 great axe for some of the people. It's 10 ingots, but we'll go ahead and create the Wilder Edge. Could I do a better weapon for you? Probably not. You do want to get something better than the Sunshine, perhaps. Oh, I should start trying to switch between your weapons, huh? Let's see, Lockbreaker does 7 damage. This sword would also do 7 damage. Costs 8 ingots. I kind of want to... Let's see, in the meantime, your Dusty Drab. I could improve that to... Let's see. An Ember Gown. Maybe better, I think. Let's go with an Ember... We'll go with an Ember Gown for you. You'll have more spell damage. Let's see, you, in the meantime... let's see, crossbows. You could get the Ember Bow. Your current one is a leaf-based one. This is stone, though. Interesting, interesting. Why not go with the Viper Root Snap? Sounds interesting. Shreds an armor and pins enemies. This one is... I can only replace it with stone, but I can't replace it with another leaf. Or actually, let's look at the Life Spells Chiller. We can replace that with the Sure Shine. Maybe. But I also want to give you better armor. Let's see. Oh, I can only do one of these two. I guess I'll go with the Greybark. You do need better armor. So, Greybark it is for you. Alright, we've still got, plenty of ingots, heartwoods, hides, and spell threads. Nobody else can get better armor, I believe, correct? Correct. Everyone else is kind of stuck with the current armor, so now it's down to weapons. So, Life Spells Chiller. Hawk Splinter or Flicker Dan... I like the Fox Dancer. It's interesting. So we can create the Fox Dancer for you. Let's see, you already have a pretty decent staff. But we could also create something like way impressive like this. But for now, let's just go up 1. Okay. Arcane, I kind of want to improve your stuff. But I can't. Arcane cannot be improved. Arcane is stuck. Ah, well. Let's see. You have the Wyvern Tail. I don't really use spears for you. I've never really used your spear. So let's see. The Sunshine. We can go with the Chainbreaker for you. And then I think that's about it. I've got some extra spell threads that I could use for something, I'm sure. But like, what would I use with them? What would I use them for? I could give you a wand and something else, and probably offhand item. I don't know. This is poison. Gives you +2 for warding and a torch. You can already light fires. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just leave them be.
Look at these things. They're beautiful in their own way, but they're not people. They were never meant to be. And you think you can stick your soul into one, and whatever comes out on the other end will still be you? What's the alternative? Death? If it comes to that, yes. Because having some abomination following me around, insisting it was you, for eternity, that's worse torture than any honest loss. Honest? You're being selfish. You can't see beyond your own conception of what a person is. This could usher in a new era of humanity, and... It wouldn't be humanity.
Ooh, boy. It's very interesting seeing this whole thing playing out. This is probably how the Morthagi were first created. I wonder if they're the 2 blue Morthagi. That is still my theory.
I'll change your mind. I shouldn't have to, but because I apparently care about you, for whatever reason I can't remember at the moment.
Flinla, where are you going? Come back!
And... I'm guessing that's Flinla there, huh?
I want you to know that just by coming here, I put your land at risk. The Morthagi erupt when they catch wind of any of us.
Well then, I won't waste your time. I'll just ask directly. Can you make me into one of you?
What? Grim.
I built most of a body based on my studies of your late friend, but I need your help to finish the job.
Wait, does that mean the other one is dead? The one that told us to run? Is that one gone?
Oh? I'm a skilled metal worker and was a decent fighter in my younger days as well. I know I can be an asset to you and your people.
I have very mixed feelings about this, but this is interesting.
No one has called us people in a long time. Are you certain? It's not a safeguard against death. You've seen that firsthand.
I don't need a safeguard. I just need a way to halt my own decay. How old were you when you became enduring? As old as me?
No.
Then you don't know what it's like. Nobody does until they get here. You grew up thinking your elders are just like... You grew up thinking your elders just like complaining about their aches and weariness, You think they like sitting about in the same chair day after day, watching clouds pass. You don't realize that they do it because anything more has become impossible. I don't want to reach that point if there's a better way.
A better way? Then you have understood where others have not. It feels good to have someone understand. Come with me. We'll make our best effort.
Grim? Like, I don't think that this particular Morthagi is evil. But I have very mixed feelings on the whole thing. Like, I do feel like if that Morthagi is Flinla, I feel like she is overly ambitious to a fault. Her creating the Morthagi has definitely led to a lot of the badness that has happened. Like, some of the Morthagi are clearly more machine-like, just operating on the basis of destruction. But then Flinla is not like that. I'm curious. I'm very curious. A reasonable amount of time later, Helmden! We get to learn a bit about Helmden now. There's Garland. Helmden looks a lot smaller than Garland. It's kind of funny.
I've been talking with a carpenter from Nine Havens. They're getting overwhelmed with people driven out of the surrounding regions by the Morthagi. Guardians of Wyvernsong needs the help. I assume you don't mean helping them build houses. I wish. Wouldn't that be nice? The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra card in every battle. Oh boy! Oh! But here's Helmden! What is Helmden like? I am very curious. We have Garland, Hewn Hand. Hewn Hand's starting to go a little bit gray. Bryson's starting to go gray. Helmden is 20 years old. And you are... I've already seen what your stuff is. Let's see your personality. You're a decisive peacemaker. Interesting. So you are a healer and a leader. Helmden, you're not very much like your mom, I think, but... Interesting. You're greedy, a goofball, a snark, bookish. You're not much of a poet, or romantic, or a coward, or loner, or hot-headed. Interesting. You're a level 0 warrior, too. Oh dear. That is, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna really have to fix that level 0-ness of that. But anyway, I kind of want to change your color scheme as well. I kind of want you to have... This, your mom's color scheme is kind of like a turquoise color. I kind of want to... She's kind of got this green color going. Foresty green, but she's also got the purple, so... Helmden, I'm gonna go ahead and give you... kind of more of an actual purple. Maybe I'll dull it just a bit. If we pick that, and then this I kind of want to be more near the green. That's pretty fun. So Helmden. Who's your family? Arkeen is your mother. Arkeen is your parent. Let's see, you don't even know much about... None of you guys really know anything about them. Oh, these two have gone all the way up to 3. Arkeen is an antagonist, though. Interesting. That is interesting. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to wrap this episode up here. I do wonder, is there any more for us to explore off here? And we can also recruit someone at Nine Havens. Anyone else to recruit anywhere else? What are... Garland, you're all the way at Elmyard? Oh, I guess we can only have 5 people going to a place at once. We're gonna have to start splitting the party. I guess we're gonna have to start doing this in teams of 3. We've got
3 warriors, 2 hunters, and 1 mage. I guess I'm gonna send Bryson up here to recruit a new mage. But, interesting. Okay. So, I'm gonna wrap this episode up here. If you guys enjoyed watching this episode, please go ahead and hit the like button and leave a comment down below telling me your thoughts. I don't know what to think of everything that's happened with the Morthagi, with Flinla. I think that other Morthagi must be dead now? But I'm very curious about Helmden, too. Like, Helmden just kind of came out of nowhere. I wonder who Helmden's father is. But other than that, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe out there, friends.